Hello, Taurus North Node. Welcome to your timeless reading. This is Samara, and you are at North Node Alchemy. So, if you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm just pulling, I'm just going to see what your guides and ancestors and star family have to say, and the Council of Earth has to say what they would like you to know at this time whenever you encounter this video. At the moment, all of my videos are timeless. That may change in time, but for now, this is what works for me energetically. Should I take this card that flipped over? I'm just making sure because I was talking while I was shuffling. Yes. Interesting. All right. So the opening card I got for you, Taurus North Node, is Cosmic Knowledge. It's card 28, which adds up to 10. So Taurus North Node, there is a portal opening for you to receive higher wisdom and wisdom from your higher self. If you're not already tapped into that, this is a time when you are especially more sensitive to subtle realms and synchronicities. You're being guided to escape the reality you know, is what I'm hearing. To escape the reality you know, whether that be through meditation, seeing someone walking through nature to disconnect from the pace of life that is whatever society you are living in, and to connect with what is happening in the higher realms. There is a call in the ethers specifically for you. Some of you belong to a collective where you're all getting the same call, but it's like they're pointing to me at like a frequency to tap into, where it's pulling your vibration to a place that opens a lot of possibilities for you and brings in a lot of clarity, or a new sense of clarity and expanded awareness of how past events in your life fit into a bigger puzzle, how things can be resolved. And for some of you, it will lead to invention or don't want to say innovation, not invention, ingenuity. Let's go with that word. Still didn't feel right in my mouth, but this can be on a grander scale, or it can be within your life. Ingenious. There are some ingenious ways that you will solve some of the questions you've been asking for a longer period of time. Are living in this frequency of cosmic knowledge. And with this card coming to a 10, it will feel like an aha revelation. So there's an aha revelation that awaits you when you tap out, sync out. I don't know why they're saying sync out. You synchronize, you go out of sync with the rhythm of the masses, right? Or the rhythm of your routine. There's a call for you to consciously break this routine. So if you are someone who already meditates a lot, you may need to meditate in a different place, try a different form of meditation altogether. But there is an emphasis on you doing something differently in order to access this information. So if you meditate sitting still, you may choose to run, for example. There's an emphasis on you reaching this knowledge by using a different method, a different strategy for reaching this knowledge. Let's see what else they have to say. Get some divine guidance for you. I'm kind of, won't say winging it, riffing it, winging it, riffing it, yes. Because that is how I've been guided to do this reading. So I haven't pre-selected any decks. I have to shuffle them and cleanse them as we speak. Okay, this is very pretty. Card 43, which adds up to 7. Earth Angel. I'm going to read it. You truly are an earth angel. It is time to recognize and honor the beautiful spirit that you are. Once we are incarnated, we forget who and what we truly are. Now is your time to remember. Claim your wings, knowing you really do make a difference in the lives that you touch. You have many loving angelic beings with you to support you on your divine path. Feel safe in allowing yourself to follow the path that you are guided to walk. Whatever that path may be, you are ready to spread your wings and fly. And then you have card 29, Speak Your Truth. Shall I read this one as well? No. Okay, interesting. What Earth Angel they wanted me to read. So, it adds up to 11. Your truth is... Okay, I'm wrapping my head around, or my third eye around, why there's no reason to read this card here, the Speak Your Truth card. The truth is going to come through this cosmic knowledge. The cosmic knowledge is going to reveal a truth. There's something that you are doing or meant to do that is the bringing of this knowledge through your being and you expressing that in your lived reality. It's one thing to know it or to experience it in a meditative state or within certain environments with like-minded people. It's another thing to walk in that vibration in your everyday life and in all the spaces that you inhabit. So being an earth angel at, your cashier job, right? Or your engineering job, or as a single parent, or on the dating scene, for example. Are you authentically the highest, most favorite version of yourself when you are out and about? So what I'm getting here is that there is a truth that you need to acknowledge, and it's right there. It's right there for you to grasp, for you to acknowledge, and for you to live. But there's some reason, there's something, okay, that's how they're putting it. There's something in the routine that you have built for yourself, in your, let's say, habitual life you lead, that the space for you to encounter that truth does not exist. So the portal is opening. But I also feel the portal has been open. But now it's opening wider because this truth is very significant for you to grasp at this time. I've created a collection of workbooks for each North Node sign. Connect with your soul's desires and take an introspective journey into your North Node astrology. This workbook contains self-reflection exercises, guided meditations, and a curated Spotify playlist to accompany on your journey of alignment. Discover your soul today and download your workbook at feministalchemist.com. It will bring a transformative energy into your life. And I feel that it's something where it's you needing to encounter a part of your subconscious. So it may be hidden behind something. I may get a clarifier for that. I'm just taking some animal tarot. What's it called? Animal Guides Tarot. So we have the Ace of Air, which is Panda. Page of Earth, the tabby cat, and then 11 Strength. So I'm going to read it intuitively first, and then I'll see if I'm guided to read what's on the cards, because there are little things on the cards. But what I'm getting from the Ace of Air is that just this new idea, but as I said, the ingenuity, the ingenious solution, the ingenious invention, the ingenious business idea. You're being given something to create. That creation may be on, I don't want to call it a smaller scale, let's say a more affecting yourself and your inner circle. Or it may be something that, well, let's say that even if it's meant to be a bigger impact, they're pointing me to this in the back here. I'll show you. Pointing me to this circle here, that the locus where everything will start is you understanding yourself in a certain light. This understanding. And then the idea will come. Once again, the idea may be something that brings you more comfort in your life, in your personal life, in your family life. Even if it starts there, there is an energy of some of you in this group, it being an idea that brings you a lot of comfort and security. So it could be a money-making idea, it could be a career move, it could be a creative project, it could be investing in a certain stock. But there is something, it could be investing in a different lifestyle as well. I'm getting investing in a different lifestyle, as specifically, that's how they worded it. So it says on this card, implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even better. And this is why the manifestation of it starts off as a page of Earth, because they're still learning and testing that will need to be implemented. Learning and testing is also, once your idea of yourself, your image of yourself has changed, how do you now walk through the world? This truth that will be revealed to you is something that you cannot mask or ignore. You can no longer be, let's say, there's some people who are really good at mixers and networking events because they can hold 10 surface level conversations, and it's easy for them to bounce from one conversation to another. They never get too deep. People feel comfortable. I'm not that person, so I find it difficult to describe what they're showing me or explaining to me. But you will lose the ability, I don't want to call it lose, but your ability to just get along with anybody without showing the realness or the depth of you will go away. Right? Because whatever that has brought you up to now will not serve you in the future, will not serve where you need to go. And this is why Speak Your Truth has brought card 11. So you have 29 reduces to 11, and then you have 11 on top of it. And you have the Maasai lion and the lamb. This true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. And you will require personal power. You will gain personal power, and it will have to be met with more personal power. You will gain a power of knowing that will need to be met with the power, with strength of character and with strength of heart, is what I'm getting. Because once you know, you will not be able to unknow. Once you know this layer of truth about yourself or about your life, about an environment that you've been dealing with, and yourself within that environment, you will not be able to unknow it, which means you will have no choice. Your soul will fight you if you try to suppress that information. And if that information does not become something that informs how you act in society or how you act in your waking life and the choices you make. So that knowledge has to be met by something courageous within yourself and a dedication within yourself. And the strength card is speaking to that, is speaking to you being in your truth. I'm going to take this top card because it's calling. 10 of Air, Siberian Husky Dog. The end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. So for some of you, there is something definitely, where am I putting this? I'm putting this. No, they want me to stand it up somehow. So there we go. For some of you, this is a big, it's like the equivalent of a tower, but it's also something that needs to end, that maybe you just were not convinced of ending, perhaps because it was comfortable. This revelation, as I said, you will have no choice. You would feel, if you have a choice, of course you always have a choice, but the call of your spirit will be very loud and your guides will be loud and insistent that you allow the transformation to happen, because this is you. You are, your angel wings need to expand. And if you can embrace that, it's like the butterfly emerging from the cocoon. You can't go back in, right? And it's not a punishment. It may be a discomfort, but this is not a punishment. There's going to be challenges and discomfort, but you're certainly not being punished. You're being elevated. You're being elevated to a status that you are meant to be, that is on your soul's path, that is in your destiny. And in your destiny also is luxury and comfort, and the comfort within your relationships, comfort and stability. They want me to say stability within your relationships, and comfort within your home, and meaningfulness in your work. I'm going to take a final oracle. Which one? Which one? I got Queen of the Moon. I got dragons. I was looking at Queen of the Moon, so let's go for that one. I may give you two sets of oracles. So let's. I said this is just. I'm also grabbing decks intuitively. If you're wondering how you can work with the North Node in your life, check out my free tip sheet for living in your North Node. It helps you move with conscious awareness and offers practical steps for integrating the North Node in your life. This 2-page download gives you a summary of your North Node sign and a chart of key actions that you can take. Download your free tip sheet today at feministalchemist.com. Okay, what else for Taurus North Node? How can we close this session for Taurus North Node, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing. Final. Oh, well, you got 3 cards, so maybe you're not getting another Oracle deck after this one. Let's see. No, I'm joking. I will give you more if it calls. So we have Snow Moon Purity. Is this going here? No? Okay, we're doing the other direction. No, this way. 44, Supermoon Attraction goes there. 37, Fruition. It's a harvest moon. And 30, Snow Moon Purity. How shall I read these? Intuitively? Am I using the book? I'm using partially the book and partially intuition. So let me go through the book first. I'm saying the short form, the short version. Okay, this book has affirmations, so it's just the affirmation. So the affirmation for this card 44 attraction is I can attract what I wish and repel what I do not. For 37 fruition, the affirmation here is I welcome the joyous fruition of all the intentions I set. And 30 snow moon, the affirmation is I know why I do what I do. Oh my goodness, yes. This all makes, I think that wraps things up nicely, but let me give you your intuitive portion as well. So I feel you're really going to be discovering once you once you embrace this knowledge of yourself that you will become aware of sometime after seeing this video, or you've already become aware of it, you will recognize how much agency you have in your life. You will embrace this agency you have in your life. I have a feeling as well that some of you may, if you don't already have some type of have not had any physical experience with your spirit guides, you will have one with your guides, ancestors, guardian angel, someone who works with you, which are no. Okay, they're saying yes, it'll come. You will have some type of clear interaction with them if you never had one, or if you haven't already. There will be something very clear. So one thing that will definitely become clear to you is that you have guides. They will make themselves known. And so something may also happen for you that you have been wishing or praying for a long time. A manifestation may occur to show you what is possible, to show you that you have that you hold the potential within your own grasp. And that will give you the confidence to move away from certain things that are just not feeding you in a way that feels good to you. With fruition, you're being asked to see things through the sticky times, through times that you may have. I feel less that you're going to have doubt and more that there will be people who are going to bring doubt towards you, people in this energy here, right? You're asked to be, when I see this Siberian Husky, I'm hearing you're being asked to be loyal to yourself. I'm sorry, I just heard the funniest sentence, and they're saying, yeah, there's always going to be people who want to piss on your hydrant. That's the words I was giving. So see, there's a hydrant there. There will be people who want to rain on your parade, is the way that I would say it. But yes, so fruition is having a dedication to see things through, having resolve to see things through. And purity is, yeah, you're speaking your truth, you have strength, courage. Why are you dedicated to this path? You need to know for yourself. No one else is necessarily going to be able to tell you, and they don't need to understand. So it's very important that you at this time, Taurus North Node, know why you are doing what you're doing, and taking the time to clarify that within yourself is the most important. So your pure intentions, someone needs to hear that pure intentions can include that you want financial gain, right? But pure intentions needs to mean that you're following a path of integrity, right? Not harming others, not harming yourself, not trying to make other people jealous. Make sure your intentions come from a clear call of your spirit and a clear call of your heart, clear in your passions and desires. And clear in how this fulfills something for you, how this reciprocates, how this feeds you. Be clear about those things and be selective then based on that clarity. All right, Taurus North Node, I do hope that was helpful. Do check out the North Node resources in the description box below, and I will see you next time. Until then, take care, be well, and stay blessed. Bye-bye.